everybody loves video,
Right.
short form and long form. And then when you put the long form videos out on YouTube, you can also break those down into shorts off of your long form. And then you have several shorts out of that that you can post out on other social media, linking back to the long form video. So it creates this loop of traffic that stays consistent within your ecosystem. And, and then you go from your blog to your YouTube channel back to your website or from LinkedIn to your YouTube channel to your blog. It's all
Right.
interconnected.
Right. Okay.
I just put the website in. He's my favorite go-to guy for SEO and statistics. He's famous, so we don't work with him. We can't afford that one, but he's good. And his website is neilpatel.com. Get on his email list. He gives you a lot of value just by emails. He has great webinars that are free to attend. And he, for example, showed statistics about how long the different video content lasts on different channels. Instagram, it's gone in an hour.
Right.
Facebook, it's gone in a day. LinkedIn, it's
Right.
gone in a month. YouTube,
Right.
it stays for several months
Yeah.
before it gets off the
Right.
air. And that's a reason to do YouTube too. Yes, Feather?
Yeah, I just wanted to share that I was really surprised to learn that. So my workspace is a Google workspace, so I bought my domain name through Google. And the Google workspace, you have a YouTube studio.
Of course,
It's
everybody does. It's
right
free.
there, and it's so easy to use. And I was like, "What? I don't have to do something special. It's right there."
Even
And
if you do not have a Google Workspace, but a free Google account,
yes,
a YouTube account, you have a free YouTube account that you can adapt for free. And
right. And what's really nice is you can, if you don't want to share it with the world, you can just share a link right to it. So let's say you want to just share it with people in an email, you can just put that link in there and it goes to
Right.
your studio, not to the public YouTube, which is, and it's shareable, but it's a lot of flexibility, and I was really surprised, just saying.
Right.
Harry, I'll just show our YouTube channel so people can see how it works on a YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I was bringing that up. You
If you
got it?
subscribe, can you see it?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's there.
And as you can see, he has a manage video button. And when you click on it, and we have a special program that gives us YouTube analytics and YouTube SEO, which is different from
Right.
Google SEO. And as you can see, we have the thumbnails overworked. So now we get great views. For a beginning channel, it's great, and especially likes. So somebody likes what we're doing, and we are grateful for everybody who
Right.
does. And as you see, those videos are here public. And this title is optimized, right? We use a title generator, test alternates, and make every email count. And we have headshots of Gary on the thumbnails. We paid a Fiverr artist. It cost $5 a thumbnail, but it was absolutely worth it.
What was this? I don't understand.
Now, this is a video that Gary did about
Right.
write emails that convert your forced
Right.
guide to sales. And every video has a thumbnail. What is a thumbnail? Do you know? A thumbnail is a video cover that you see when you go on your phone or on the computer. See here the videos?
Mm-hmm.
Basically the front door of a video is called a thumbnail.
Oh, okay.
And for shorts, YouTube creates their own shorts. It just takes a thumbnail. But on your phone, whether iPhone or Android, and Gary told
Right.
me that you now can use one scene of the video as a thumbnail. So,
Right.
for example, what I did here, we just started a new book club. I actually edited it's an AI video. I took it on Vimeo, which is a software platform I like. You can do it on other video editors. And I created on our Canva Vista Create, I use a front image with AI and a banner on top. Join us now. I put that on top of in front of the video. so that I can use it as a thumbnail when we uploaded it to our YouTube channel. Isn't that crazy?
Right.
Workaround. And I hope at some time they actually will do that. So there's a lot of little tricks and tips, and when you watch it, you will see it goes away and then the sound starts.
For growing purpose-driven wellness entrepreneurs for a transformative journey toward personal and professional growth, led by Dr. Christine Sauer and Jerry Daniel. Delve into books that inspire self-improvement, ethical business, and emotional well-being. Connect with like-minded individuals and access valuable insights and resources to enhance your entrepreneurial path. Be part of the AI wellness universe and drive ethical growth, innovation, and community building
Look at that
in the
picture,
wellness
isn't it?
industry today.
I put some headshots on top just for fun. You've seen it, right? So there's a lot of options that you have. Now, when you look at the back end of a YouTube channel, there's different things that play a big role. Number one is the thumbnail for people to actually watch it. They click on the thumbnail, whether they like the thumbnail or not,
Right.
whether it's clear what it is. The thumbnail has to have something to do with the video.
Right.
So if you put a thumbnail up, sex here, and then talk about marketing, that is deceptive and YouTube will disallow it. Well, that's extreme, of course.
Right.
But what I recommend is put your link to where you want them, your call to action in the top line. For example, here's a link to our free book club. I should scrape it and put it in the chat box so everybody can join. It's free. It's on Fridays at 12 noon Eastern time. And we talk about self-improvement books. It's an online event. It will be a lot of fun. And then, of course, our standard link, discover the secret to growing your wellness or health coaching business from 0 to 10 in under 90 days guaranteed. And this link is a direct link to the landing page. And this is a funnel that we replicated in our business in a box, one for links that come from YouTube with the ending video, one for links that come from social media with a different link, one from events with a different link, and so on. So we can actually see where our audience and our clients come from. Because we want to know what works, what doesn't. Does the social media posting give us a single client? I'm not so sure. YouTube, probably. I want to know. Do they come from LinkedIn? I would give it a different slug if LinkedIn is important.
Right.
And then you have 5,000 words. Use it. Use emojis like this. You can, but only a certain kind. And you can use hashtags. And there's actually a lot. You can add chapters for longer videos, which I recommend. It makes the viewing more enjoyable. And when your audience enjoys watching a video, they usually stay longer. Let me see what I will have a video with chapters. And we do actually a B test and stuff like that. Did we do a chapters from this one? No, I didn't. I don't know which one I did the chapters.
So
Yeah.
can I ask, so thumbnail, do you do that through your program?
Those thumbnails we do for our videos. And
I
we,
know. Do you
our,
do them through the AI
no.
universe?
No, what we did, the thumbnails, is quite an interesting process. And you see there are different headshots on
Right,
it,
right.
interesting poses. The
Right.
way we produced it is Gary and I, we both have a green screen.
Right.
So we photographed ourselves making different poses, saying interesting things behind us, the green screen, on green screen. And then
Okay.
those screenshots, together with thumbnail titles, we sent to a Fiverr artist. This is a thumbnail designer on Fiverr.
Right.
And they usually charge you between $5 and $20 to produce one thumbnail. That's a
I see.
price, so you can look that up. And for us, it has been absolutely important. But you also
Okay.
should have, if you use video, you should have a video plan. For example, we use an Excel sheet. Google Sheet is the same way. They all are interchangeable now, the systems. So whether you have Google Workspace or OneDrive, all the same.
Right.
I've used both. I just found the Microsoft support better. That's why I'm stuck with Microsoft. And actually, they helped me through a lot of issues that Google didn't when I was with them. So I'm sticking around.
Right.
And it doesn't really matter. They're both now quite secure. We recommend having a sheet and plan your video topics and make it so aligns with your capacity to create video.
Okay.
Now, video are not 100% important. I hate to say that. People love video. AI videos are just as good. And you can also do Loom or Zeit videos. Have you heard of that?
No.
Which is screen share videos. Those are quite popular. Let me show you an example here. There is, this is one I did on, we use Zeit for ease. Let me just show you a second. And it's the same as Loom, but cheaper on the long run when you buy it. See, this is a screen share video. So I just talked about that image. That's all. See, there I am talking on camera. And so people know it's me. I do the same when I talk about, for example, health-related content. And I recommend that because I just share my other YouTube channel, my older one, personal. I did a lot of those because I like to do science reviews because I'm a science buff. And we find one. Oh no, that's the old channel. Okay. Let me just show you the older channel that I have. I have a few more subscribers, but there's my TEDx talk. You can see it there. Yes, this is 7 Steps, my favorite video. This is another BLU talk. These are a few good ones. And then there's a few not so good ones, of course, as usual. Here's one of them that I wanted to show. Oh no, that's a paragraph expander. Where's my playlist? I sort content in playlist. Where's my science playlist? Oma asked, that was fun. Rain, tech, sales, faith and health, accountability coaching. Oh, I might not even have it here. I might have it on my weight loss. Let me switch the account to the weight loss channel. I have several. I have too many. I should have done one thing and done it right. That's not the weight loss. So far. Oh, I got a few subscribers on this one. Okay.
4 pillars of lasting brain-ready weight loss.
Now, this is a webinar I did. And here you see, for example, it's a classic example. Let me just show you of chapters. See here? I put chapters on the videos. And you can actually see, I want to see about K2. You can directly click here. It's kind of a table of contents for videos. People love that when the video is longer because can say, I'm only interested in intentional eating, or I only want to talk about support, or I only want to talk about the 5 dimensions about mindset. And how it looks on YouTube, you can see here. What you put in the description, you put the times in. It's quite a process because you have to watch the video, put in the minutes, a description, and it takes time, but it's possible. And then you see here the chapters lined up. This is great for longer videos. YouTube now gives you transcripts, so this is pretty nice. Now, what I do for science reviews, oh, shut up. Is it me? Then I did science reviews. Let me see, where did my science reviews? 4 pillars, I have all kinds of stuff. I know I did science reviews. Okay, recommended other channels. Let me see. Don't I have to search here for science? There, science review, see? When I see something, for example, on Medscape, What I do is I share the article on a screen share. And if you do anything to do with nutrition or anything where there is science behind yours, I recommend you do that. And you just talk about what you think about it. And of course, if you have a disclaimer on your website, it doesn't matter. See, I just say here, I don't even show my head in there. I didn't have time to put my hair in order, so I just left the picture there. It's good enough. So even if your picture doesn't show, it still gets a lot of views. How many did it get? Not that many, 3, because people are not interested in that obesity is so common. They want to know how to lose weight. But I thought it was an important article because what I'm talking about is that it's not necessary. And the real reasons, but I should have used a proper thumbnail and a better title, but I didn't pay attention to that. So there's a lot to growing your YouTube channel, and there's whole courses about that. And we'll be happy to talk more about that over time. I still recommend, let me just see if I find
Can I ask you a question about the green screen?
yeah.
Does it have to be totally wrinkle free?
No,
No?
no. Actually, Gary, is it okay if I share your green screen?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because I still kept the green screen video where he made faces. I made the same. My green screen is
Yeah, it'll make you give you a good chuckle. I mean,
now, here it is. It sure will, and Gary's a good sport that he allows to share that. And this is where I took the screenshots for. And for me, this is a green screen.
You're not sharing it, Christine.
Not yet.
Oh, okay, you're bringing that. Okay.
And here's Gary's green screen. And as you see, there's wrinkles in it. You do not see that on his video.
I don't see it. Oh, okay.
See it?
Yeah.
Computer slow.
Okay.
Now he starts to make faces. So all I did is took screenshots
Okay.
of the best moments. And you see here it's loose.
Right.
Who cares? Really? It works perfectly to remove the background.
I see. And so your background is a green screen right now, Christine?
Yeah, my background is a green screen. Let me switch my background off so you can see it. Just background, none. This is my background, my current
Okay.
green screen. It comes from the ceiling. My husband put it
Right.
on. There's also green screen, so I can put behind me what I want. I can make a video.
Right.
I can have a nice room. I can go to Grant Cardone's
Right.
conference. I can be my baby.
Right.
Oh, just have fun. Starry night sky, whatever. This is my.
Does that help with the with you disappearing into with virtual backgrounds?
It only happens if I wear, for example, a green t-shirt or a t-shirt that has green in it. It will disappear. Otherwise,
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the virtual background being more having more depth and have more that you don't go disappear into it. You know, you don't
turn into the Cheshire
Yeah.
cat
Oh,
where
Yeah,
your
right.
hands in your head and your hair
Right.
disappear, right? That's what you're talking about, Tatiana.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
green screen effect. If you do not have a green screen and try a virtual background, it will make a
Mhm.
mess. Because
Okay.
background is too, for example, with Gary, if he puts on a virtual background, he'll probably flicker.
Right.
Because the camera tries to remove the colors of the background. See here, it's not too bad.
Right.
But you can see it's virtual because she's surrounded by a green halo or by a weird halo. It still works depending on the computer.
Right.
You can see she's not clear.
I
Whereas
see.
when you look at me, I look like it's a real background. And with
Right.
Gary, he looks the same, but for him, it is a real background. And
Okay.
for Eva and you.
So what I'm trying to figure out is with curly hair, that's the one problem with green screens. With curly hair, it gives you a helmet head.
Have you tried a real green screen?
No, I haven't ever tried a green screen.
Won't do it.
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
without a green screen, the computer doesn't know what to what to take away and what to keep.
Okay.
But if you have a proper green screen, let me just see what could I use to demonstrate.
Actually, isn't there, Gary, isn't there a an app you can use that makes you have a virtual green screen and then you can put your virtual background on top of it?
You can use Chroma Cam that I use it sometimes.
Yeah, there's different. I've tried everything, and I don't use a green screen anymore because for like Christine's is great. You can't even tell. A lot of times, like
Right.
mine, it has a lot to do with even the colors you wear and the lighting too. If your lighting's
Yeah.
not real sharp, you
Okay.
can lose parts and stuff and glitch
Right.
out.
Right.
For example, you Feather right now, I think you put the blur feature on, is that
I
right?
didn't put the blur on, but I think I have I think what it is I've touched up
Portrait,
my
maybe.
video.
Yeah, and if you do portrait lighting, sometimes it focuses on you
Right.
and
Now this is my real background without a blur.
Yeah,
But there's
my blur
this
green screen doesn't work.
touch up my appearance thing, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
it does applies filters a little bit.
there's all
And I do
kinds
have
of
portrait lighting and adjust for low light and
Yeah, the
touch up
portrait
my
lighting will
appearance.
make your background a
Here
little
we go.
out of
Here's a
focus.
here's no touch up on my appearance, and here's where I was. So it's a little bit look at her. So, but it takes away all my age spots, and I have on fake eyebrows.
How do you
Um,
do that? How do you put that on? I know that there's an aspect of the Zoom that you can do
It's
that with.
called
How do you
background
do
and
that?
effects. It's called background and effects, and you scroll down, and it's under studio effects. You can have eyebrows, mustache, beard, lip color.
I'm looking for that right now. You go up to the corner right hand, right?
No, you go on the
Video.
video, under
video.
the
The
little
little arrow
caret.
on video, it'll open up
Yeah.
and then
You
you
And
go
hit
I
the
under
don't
green.
vid
know
wait a minute,
how
hold
this,
on. Okay, so the stop video
It's
part,
just to the right of stop video, there's a
right,
caret. Click
right.
on
And then you go to,
adjust background and effects.
I
exactly.
don't have that. I have choose avatar, choose filter, choose virtual background blur, and video settings. Would I do video settings?
Hmm,
That's
I don't know.
There should be an adjust. You don't have adjust background and effects? Starts with adjust.
No,
Under blur your background, adjust background. What did you update to the newest Zoom version?
I think so. I can check out.
What device are you on?
I'm on a Windows computer.
What kind of Windows? Is it Windows 11, the newest version?
Yes, 11. Yeah.
Work? Do you have a paid or free Zoom account?
No, I have a paid.
It should work.
It should be there, yeah. That's weird.
Okay. So I have the settings open. I have general video, shared screen, touch up appearance. Is that what you're talking about?
No, video and effects. Can you click on that? Do you see that under general in the settings?
Okay, let me see.
There should be on
Video.
top general and then video and effects. And when you open that, you see yourself.
Okay.
And then they have the headers, camera, virtual backgrounds, avatars, video filters, and studio effects.
Video. So what's the name of it? Video effects is what it's called?
And effects is the menu item. I can take a screenshot here in the back, but for example, I can also turn myself around. But in this image, that's the only way you can turn your image around. I taught a class on Outschool and one of the kids did it before I realized how to do it. And it's confused me completely. He laughed his head off.
Can't find it. I'm trying to find it.
Okay, what do you see in the settings of Zoom?
Settings of Zoom. Yeah, okay. Settings I have general, video, audio,
Okay,
shared
video.
screen.
Is it just video or does it give you video and effects?
It has background and effects, video filters,
Yeah,
but that's all the faces. That's what you were doing.
You have background and effects.
No, I don't see background and effects. Yeah, background and effects. Yes,
Yeah.
that's on the left-hand side.
Okay, see what that gives you.
It says virtual background. It
Other-
says virtual backgrounds is just the different backgrounds you can have.
Yeah, and you can upload your own.
Right. Video filter.
Yeah.
And it has these cream, it has cinnamon, it has different colors, and then it has all these things like that, like that and everything else.
Okay,
But I'm trying to find the one that is what Feather was talking about, which was the,
what do you do? Blur?
Blur.
My appearance, is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Camera.
Yeah, so it's called Studio Effects, and there's the eyebrows, the lipstick, the mustache,
Okay.
and there's also Touch Up My Appearance is near there.
It's actually under camera now.
Under camera?
It's
Oh, I'm on a Mac. Maybe it's
on high. For example, now my appearance is on high. I touched up on high, and I can put it also down and it just for low.
So it's under camera. I don't see camera.
You might scroll up, have to scroll up. For me, when I clicked on video and effect, it was as first hidden, and then it lets you select your camera if you use a webcam. And then it lets you select
Studio Effects. You said Studio Effects, you said? Oh, okay. Okay. That's good. All right.
Should give you the option to mirror your video,
lip color,
portrait lighting, and adjust for low light. For example, I can mirror my video with that slider here. I can change the ratio. I can switch HD off. I can take the portrait lighting away. I can take the adjust for low light away.
So it's Studio Effects is what you're saying?
I'm in camera, still in the camera tab. And
no, it's in camera. It's actually, sorry. It's if you see where it says camera, and then it has maintain original ratio, mirror my video, portrait lighting, adjust for low light. The last thing is touch up my appearance right before virtual backgrounds. And it's a what do you call it? A slide bar. You turn it on or off, and then there's a slide bar.
So can I share my screen and maybe you can help me, direct me?
You can try, but usually it doesn't share it with you, but try it, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to share this part, I think.
Sometimes the pop-ups are not shared. Let's try it.
Does it show it? No, it's.
You see your desktop.
I know.
I need to share this.
That's not what I want.
Yeah.
Stop sharing. So yeah.
So maybe we could do a screenshot and send it to you.
Right.
Do a screenshot when you have a pop-up because I usually don't like it.
Yeah.
Zoom also has a pretty good help file. And they have on their side, they have all kinds of screenshots that help you go around. And I recommend if you struggle with those settings to do it, because I know I did a few times. I looked up things. How do you do it? How can I get it on my system?
Right.
And they also have, when you have a pro account, you can access their support. It takes a few days for them to answer, but you get an answer.
Okay.
I had all kinds of problems with Zoom, and I had it fixed over time. And we are now going back to Go Brunch because it's so much nicer. Right. So the book club will be on Go Brunch on Fridays. Looking forward to that. And Peggy's Schofield start.
Oh, they did give me eyebrows. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can play with it. I had a friend, we played with it on I think, carnival, and we played, and it was terrible. It's still on YouTube.
What's the opacity?
Opacity?
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, is whether it's covers everything or whether it's translucent.
Okay.
Opaque is something which is totally covering the time, and translucent is lower opacity. Play with it on any image creation app that has it. PowerPoint
Okay.
has it. Pretty much every app has those little sliders for opacity, contrast, and different image features that you can adjust to create really nice images. And I think we wanted to talk about social media apps
Right.
creation. And let's just share the screen here from our app. So we have a little bit training going on, or we just played, Gary and I, with a better benefit creation. If you haven't tried it, it's well worth. If you're creating a landing page, you need to use it. All you need to do is put in the landing page when you are what it is about, and put that in, put your target audience in it, click a button. It creates all kinds of benefits for your product and service.
Okay.
That sounds good. And the next step is you create the FAQs for
Right.
the same thing. But first you have to have the benefits. And then it creates all the wonderful FAQs that you get asked, and you need to put that on any landing page these days because Google looks for it. If your
Okay.
if you want to be found on search engines, on answer engines, on ChatGPT, you need to have two things. You need to have FAQs that are targeted. You need to have something that stands out in the sea of content. Ideal is a proper name that nobody else has. Because otherwise Google does not give links anymore if you have seen it. If you have searched for something on, say, ChatGPT or any LLM, they don't give you links anymore. They just give you answers. So if you want to still be found, you need to add,
Right. I see. Yeah. Makes sense.
for example, our weight loss system. I named it the Fusion Weight Loss System. All right. Or this system where we help coaches to grow their practice, we call it the Soul Sync Success System. Now, if you ask
Right.
Google about that, we pop up in the link to the site. That's nice. That's what you want for your product, and it's
I
possible.
see.
Okay, let's look on social. It's in the web funnel, copy, and SEO. Of course, blogs. I don't write blogs without AI anymore. It's so much easier to just put an SEO keyword in, click a button, and a nice blog comes out for you to edit. For me, editing is much faster than writing it myself. I know there is purists that don't want to use it, but I think I have the feeling it will be the same that people that refused to use a computer in the 80s, they'll soon lose significance. Let's put it nicely. As much as I understand people that hate AI, I get it. I don't enjoy it either, but it's there to stay. We can't avoid it if we want to have an online audience. I don't know a business anymore that doesn't. Now, let's go to marketing and sales, where we have all kinds of wonderful social media creation tools. And that was your question, Tatiana, right? What can you do?
Right.
Here's LinkedIn Post Creator, Facebook
Okay.
Post Creator creates more informal content, LinkedIn more professional content, Instagram flashy images. But we also have a sales trainer. We have an event wizard. If you do events, I use it to create event copy. We have a YouTube video title and description creator that you can use to create ideas for YouTube videos. Then, of course, if you do sales, and those are actually targeted for LinkedIn, there is sales questions that you can use as conversation starters, and we'll talk about that, I think, on day 13 in our Purpose to Profit program. And sales objection crushers, you can ask questions. Sales pitch creator, sales video script, social media comment creator without emojis for LinkedIn, with lead generation if you want it, and you can create an article review. Those are very powerful on LinkedIn because you can put somebody else's LinkedIn article on it. And when you put a thoughtful comment, anybody here did a LinkedIn article lately? I'll be happy to comment on it and use that thing too for it. Article review. You can do a whole review and post it to your LinkedIn and link it back. And the person that did the article certainly gets tagged and gets, oh my God, I've never got a review like that. Then when you then say, let's meet, they're much more open to talk with you because, hey, you're endeared. You took notice. You made them look good. That's what people want. You make other people look good. We have a social media poll creator, a sales pitch deck. The avatar creator, of course, is very good. If you want quotes for social media posts, they're perfect. Engagement creator. And if you really want to know who your competition is, there's a competitor analyzer. So we have enough content to entertain you on those training calls for a while, but try it out. And since Tatiana asked for LinkedIn, what would be a topic you would like to create a LinkedIn post around, Tatiana?
People dynamics in business, in your business between employees and clients, including.
In Teams?
Yeah, teams.
Okay, generate results. So all I put in is as a topic, people dynamics in Teams, and it's 3 different posts for LinkedIn use. They are more geared towards a professional audience and to generate images in a different form and in different colors. Of course, you can use in the image tab, there are social media post creators that create text on images. They are quite helpful when you use those. But this is great for a LinkedIn post creator. And then we can actually go on LinkedIn and I can take one of my older articles and I can show you how wonderful the comment generator is for LinkedIn. And that really helps other businesses see, oh, wow, she takes notice of what I do, makes a thoughtful comment about it. And of course, you can always edit it and make it your own. I always recommend it. Don't just take any AI output and just throw it out there because sometimes it's wrong. AI hallucinates, AI makes mistakes,
Right.
like people. But if it's AI sometimes makes nonsense, because I hate to say it, AI is inherently stupid. There you go. Now, it makes a question version. Here you can see it. For example, the headline would be, how well do you understand team dynamics? That is something your target audience would be interested in it. And here's your content. Every team is made out of diverse personalities, skills, and communication styles, yet not every team thrives. What truly makes some teams more effective than others? How do people dynamics influence collaboration and productivity? Share your thoughts and experiences on what drives successful team dynamics in the comments. And it gives you hashtags too if you want them. LinkedIn is not that important. But what that does, it gives you the engagement option. So you have a chance that somebody that sees the post is interested and said,
Right.
oh, I haven't thought about it. What truly makes, or they have an opinion that they want to voice. People love to give you their opinion. Then there's a how-to version post. Headline, 5 actionable ways to improve people dynamics in your team. Looking to strengthen your team's people dynamics, try these steps. Number 1, foster open communication. 2, set clear roles. 3, recognize and leverage individual strengths. 4, address conflicts promptly and constructively. 5, encourage regular feedback within the team. And then you can start implementing these teams to see a positive shift in how your team works together. Those are quick tips. Of course, you can use them and create an AI video with them if you wanted a video. Then it creates actually also an example version, which is a fun thing. And the power of one, a real-world team dynamic story. In a recent project, a team was struggling until a quiet member spoke up and shared a breakthrough idea, transforming the group's approach overnight. This reminded everyone that team dynamics are shaped by every voice, not just the loudest. Remember, encouraging participation from all members can unlock unexpected solutions and drive team success. So that gives you 3 good ideas what you can post. And here's some images that actually would probably look good on LinkedIn. Although I must say the image creator still has a bias, right? It creates primarily African American people. It's really stunning. Not a balance, which I find great. And actually, I'm surprised that he has a blonde Caucasian woman included in the image, which is
Well, there's a redhead too.
redhead.
Oh no, that's a
One,
African American redhead.
4-1, right?
Yeah.
And I'm amazed that there is a redhead, which is nice. But I don't mind African American people. But of the image,
No.
I actually had to prompt them when I wanted somebody in my target audience. I had to tell the AI, Caucasian, Caucasian older women, for example. And sadly, AI thinks an older woman is a woman my age, 40, 50. And then it creates somebody that doesn't look like a young girl. So sometimes you have to exaggerate to get a proper output from the AI. That's sad. Now let's go and have some fun with the social media post article review for LinkedIn. Let's go to LinkedIn and just grab an article. Anybody have an article on LinkedIn that they want a review for? Really, if you use LinkedIn, you should create articles and have a newsletter. LinkedIn allows you newsletters. Here's mine, your high performance brain. And it actually ranks quite high on Google. So here, let's just business development, personal growth. What you do for the creator, you highlight everything here, Control A, Control C, and just take it as it is. Oops, this didn't do it, but then you go back here and just copy and paste it. Didn't work too good because it made pretty much a mess. Reply, wishing you all the best. There are some people, I take that away. And you can, by the way, you can either speak it if you want, and you can use this and make this field bigger, which I love because I never see enough. Okay, this is garbage. That's people that comment nonsense, and they always happen. There's more. Isn't it interesting how many people send you promotional posts, and you just see, hope you're having, blah, 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 post writer. And so
I feel like I get more marketing sent to me than anything else whenever I put out
Yes.
yeah.
and I mean it's discouraging.
I agree. And
Agree.
it is a lot of it.
And and it'll happen on my phone. I'll get text messages saying, "Oh, we've picked your resume because you blah 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 for our company." And I'm like, I'm not looking for that job.
Right. Yeah, I get those all the
And you
time
can't
too.
even get them to give you a posting. Like at first I tried to like screen and say, okay, let me see what it is. Send me a link to the job posting. No, 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 no. That's not how it works.
Those are just cold emails by ruthless marketers that spam
Yeah.
our inboxes. I get them too. And when they are persistent, and especially if they don't contain an unsubscribe link, which of course is absolutely illegal, some don't. And what really bothers me the most is when I get an unwanted Zoom invite. I get them all the time. Somebody registered me to a Zoom event that I never registered for. Opt out of those. You can complain to Zoom, but nothing happens.
No, I opt out a lot. I mean, but it feels like the traffic is more marketing to me than responses. So go finish doing what you're doing here, Christine. Finish doing this.
Yeah, it is similar. And I think AI has made it worse because there are systems available where AI writes spammy emails thousands a day. You can buy lists, and of course, we are all on some list, And so here's, for example, this could be a link that you put, key insights to sales and business. And you can share, this article is especially relevant. And you see that if you use somebody else's article and then put your wall and tag them on LinkedIn,
Right.
they will love it because you can edit it a little bit
Right.
and just say, I recently read the article by, and then
Right.
the person, here are my key insights. And the person will see, oh my God, she actually read the article.
Right.
And then it starts a conversation, which you want on LinkedIn to get into a conversation, because the sales cycle, of course, on LinkedIn is longer, especially if you sell high ticket program to businesses. You have to get past the gatekeeper, get to the CEO, and then make sure you get something. Do you use phone outreach? It's very effective to help people find your emails, number one. In corporations, it's essential to call the gatekeeper and then develop a plan to get through to the decision maker.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about cultivating the relationship through follow-up phone calls or initial phone calls, cold.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Yeah, cold calls still work. It's tough when you do cold calling. It's better to do warm calls. And I still recommend, if you have something that people want, a good lead magnet, they opt in for, ask for the phone number. Yeah, half of them gives you a wrong one or none, which is fine. But you do get some good phone numbers, and it's definitely worth reaching out and calling. And for example, in our system, the business in a box has spaces where you can add a phone number, and you just click a button, it gets automatically recorded when you set that up. So you have actually a record, a transcript of what was said on the phone call. So later you will remember what
Is
the
that
person
legal to do that? Is that legal
What?
to is that legal to transcribe the phone call?
It is if you tell the caller. Now, there's a whisper message that tells, when we, for example, called somebody from the AI Wellness, it says, this is the AI Wellness Universe. This call will be recorded for quality purposes. You heard that before, right?
Yes, yes. Okay. Got it.
So you can set that up. It's just clicking a button. And I recommend, if you plan to record a call, you need to tell them. Otherwise, it's illegal.
That's what I was concerned. So one of my colleagues has for the last couple of years has had a focus on doing presentations at libraries.
Mm,
It's an interesting gateway if you want to go out and
yes,
talk to
right.
people, because you can usually call a library and say, do you offer programs to the public? I'm a speaker. I have a topic that's suitable for a public library. And then you find out who the program director is and if they have a budget, because that's the whole goal that he's had, is to get paid. And it's really been amazing. In 2 years, he's been doing a lot of phone calls, but he's figured out where to focus his energy, and he's starting to get paid between 500 and 1,000 to go and talk.
Yeah, that's a good
That's in
tip.
person.
And
Yeah.
for example,
All phone calls.
yeah, I know several people that does do that in person, that actually get paid. Corey Poirier, for example, does that. He gets up to $5,000 for a talk or more. And he has a list that he sends his the people that work with him, where to find those speaker bureaus, where to find paid speaking gigs.
Yeah.
And there's
All
lots
right, Christine, we have to wrap it up. We got 3 minutes.
We have a client call. Please send us your questions. Come on these calls with questions. Bring everything where you have problems, questions, or would like our help. Let us know. That's why we do that. And don't hesitate. I mean, there's no stupid question. We all have started somewhere, and I still have stupid questions, according to my husband. So he knows, right? Gotta have fun. Little laughter is good for business, and it's good for our mind and because it's can be lonely to be an entrepreneur, right?
Right.
Good to see you all. You have a great week.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.